A long time ago in a small village there lived two poor farmers. Both of them lived with their families and worked hard on their small pieces of land to earn a living. One day both farmers passed away at the same time. After their death they were taken before God. God looked at them and asked, "What was missing in your previous life?" Hearing this, one of the farmers stepped forward and said, "Oh God, you gave me a miserable life. I had nothing. I toiled in the fields like an ox every day, and whatever I earned was barely enough to feed myself and my family. I never got to wear good clothes or enjoy life like others. My hands were always empty. What a disgusting animal-like life I had to endure." After listening to this, God asked, "So what do you wish for in your next life?" The farmer replied, "God, please make it so that I never have to give anything to anyone. I only want to receive from everyone." God listened and said, "You will receive what you have asked for. You may go now." After he left, God turned to the second farmer and asked, "What about you? What was lacking in your previous life?" The second farmer folded his hands respectfully and said, "Oh God, you gave me everything. What more could I ask from you? You blessed me with a good family and enough land to work hard and earn a living to feed them. I am grateful for all of it. But there was one thing I regretted deeply throughout my life. Sometimes hungry and thirsty people came to my door. I could offer them water, but I had no food to offer them, and they had to leave my house hungry. That regret had stayed with me even now." After saying this, the farmer fell silent. God then asked, "So what do you wish for in your next life?" The farmer bowed and prayed, "God, please grant me the ability to ensure that no one ever goes thirsty or hungry from my door. I want to give to everyone." God smiled and said, "You will get what you have wished for. You may go now." In their next lives, the two farmers were born again in the same village. They grew up together, but their fates were very different. The first man, who wished to only receive wealth and never give anything to anyone, became the beggar of the village. Now he did not have to give anything to anyone, but he was receiving money from everyone who came across him. The second man, who prayed to be able to give to everyone, became the richest man in the village. He was now giving to everyone who came to ask for help and no one. If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon.